Let's now think about some common misconceptions about dyslexia and some facts you may not be familiar with. Dyslexia means a child's brain is wired differently, which makes it hard for them to learn literacy skills. Their brains struggle to make sense of sounds and remember information they hear. However, children with dyslexia can learn to read, spell and write, but they will have to work much harder than other children their age to do so. Though they might think the level of effort they're putting in is the same for everyone, and then become disheartened when they can't do what their friends can, sometimes self-labelling themselves as stupid. It will likely take them longer than their classmates to learn new literacy skills, and many children with dyslexia will have emotional outbursts because they are so tired from the effort of learning. As I mentioned before, there are strong links between language and literacy skills. For example, a part of the brain called the frontal lobe handles both our speech production and our ability to read with ease, called reading fluency. It's not surprising then that children with dyslexia may also have some language difficulties. A common struggle is being able to recall the words they want to say when speaking and to organise their thoughts when writing. In the reading resources lesson coming up, I've included some links for how you can help your child with processing verbal information and word finding when talking. You cannot tell if a child has dyslexia based only on their behaviour. Some children might express their frustrations through being disruptive at school to avoid learning tasks, but others may mask their difficulties by sitting quietly and getting help from friends. Dyslexia is a specific learning difficulty, which means it is found in children with all levels of intelligence. Unless a child has a general learning disability, they will be able to achieve an education at the level typically expected for their age, if their individual needs are understood and teaching methods are adapted. Children with dyslexia may find it hard to make sense of information they look at. They may complain of headaches when looking at a whiteboard, or they might say that letters and words get jumbled or fuzzy when reading. If you're concerned that this may be the case for your child, then a specialist optometrist can assess their visual processing and offer ways to help if needed. It's common for children with dyslexia to have difficulty with something called working memory. This means they'll find it hard to keep information in mind when learning, especially information they hear. Please see the spelling resources coming up for websites and apps that can help with working memory.